fire. That boy Black Lives be fire, bro. Tell him. We in the building. They thought we weren't gonna do it. We back at you again with a cap twister and a head knocker. Who else is doing it? We the coldest in the game right now, man. This year, hey, this month is healing month. Get them in the building. Tell them young yeah about to crack heads and twist caps. We catching that Rod Hayes wave, that 830 wave. Right? We about to be lit. We the hottest on YouTube. Ain't nobody putting out what we putting out unless they got it from us. You know what I'm telling you. And they ain't gonna say it though, but that's cool. We ain't tripping, long as it get out. We gonna keep it clean though on this one. YouTube, we gonna keep it clean. This is PG-13. This information is the information and mid-formation and our formation and transformation that we about to get ready to get into, man, for this new time. Ain't no more ignorance. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no more ignorance. You know what I'm saying? We know now. We know better. We know better on certain things that we got to do, man. We gonna get into that. After this tape, you should do better after this. You know what I'm saying? Once you know better, you should do better. So we're gonna talk about foods that allure your electromagnetic force field. And we're gonna talk about foods that raise your electromagnetic force field. About the crack heads, the twist caps. But we got demons in the background, you know what I'm saying? They always be around on people that don't even know they got them on them. You know what I'm saying? Because they doubt. That's a trait of the devil, the doubt. And say you ain't gonna do this, you ain't gonna do that. When you say every time you say you're gonna do something good, the devil always there to say that you ain't gonna do it. And I guess that's just the negative force that's gotta be there. But we can show niggas better than we can tell them. You know what I'm saying? I can show you better than I can tell you. You feel me? So we about to switch to that switch to the laptop, man. We about to crack heads and twist caps. You don't want to miss this one.
All right, we switch to the laptop. That's why when you hear it cut out like that, we switch to the laptop. Now, man, we got to get to it, man. Man, we know better. We know better. So we're going to do better, right? So keep in mind, I'm doing a detox right now. Right? I'm doing a detox right now. We're going into the help month next month. Right? Now, let's talk about your electromagnetic force field. We'll come back on mic. We got another one on mic coming out. Right? That's going to be lit. We got more evidence on mic. So you want to go check out that mic tape. Let me get that chat pulled up so I can see who all up in here, man. We're about to crack heads and twist caps. Never have it been made so clear. Right? Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button if you're in the building, y'all. Now, what we're about to teach you is stuff that you should already know by now if you call yourself being awoke. You know what I'm saying? We going into this phase. You already know about the electromagnetic force field. Each human has the electromagnetic force field around it with the negative and positive charges. 15 was trying to break that down to y'all the other day, one aspect of it. But people, I don't know. They must weren't ready for that. But at least we got it in the archive, so you can go back and roll it back when you're ready. Right? Don't worry. You already know how young girl do it. I'm a phenomenon. I'm the hey, we like the universe sent us because y'all cried out. Y'all cried out to the universe. Why? Why this? Why that? What's that? What's this? Who that? Who that? Who this? So the universe sent people like me, to help you out. I'm here to pick you up. I'm your fellow servant in the tribulation. Right? I ain't your God. Right? You your own damn God. Right? We can't make you do nothing that you don't want to do. Right? Because if anybody coming trying to scare you into their business, then that's automatic red flag. If I'm trying to scare you into my religion or scare you into doing contracts with me, the police try to scare you into doing signing tickets. Because if you don't go to do this, you're going to go to jail. See? So if they coming in fear, it's an automatic red flag that is something shaky right there. Right? It's something shaky when they got to come in fear. Truth don't have to come in fear. Truth don't have to come using fear. They just now truth could sound like fear sometimes because the truth can hurt. And it's only the fear is only in you when the truth is told. The fear is only in you. And that truth is purging it out. Purging the fear out. Because the truth gonna make you free. Free from what? Free from fear. That's what it, because nobody never asks. Well, free from what? When they say the truth gonna make you free from what? Free from fear. That's from what? Because people fear the unknown. They fear the unknown. I don't know, so that's what's scared. You don't know what it is, so you're scared of it. You don't know the science behind whatever that is. People scared of snake because they don't know they don't know TV and all this, and put stuff in people's head. But we about to get into the class. We just warming you up. We was giving them time to get in here. Because we about to crack heads and twist crap. This about to go into the young elders' greatest hits. And keep in mind, we already taught this class kind of in a way, but we're going to make it more clear for you, specifically talking about this. Because we talked about the chakras and all that, right? We got the Ascension manual classes. You want to go to the playlist and listen to all the Ascension manual classes. This is another level because I'm going to put out an Ascension manual part 2. And then when you hear the shit out of that, you're gonna know niggas got it from me. When they hit it, when they get that book, I'm gonna put the book out, right? I got it, and it's gonna be copyrighted and the timestamp. And then when you start hearing stuff out that book, you're gonna know they got it from me then. Ain't gonna be no more second guessing it then, because ain't nobody saying what's up in that book until I put it out. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nobody said it about on the Ascension manual class 2. So then we're gonna know who they're getting the information from after that point. I'm telling you. But after I drop this 5 series of books at one time, they gonna know who get a doctor's manual, and this right here is in the doctor's manual too. Right? What I'm about to talk about. And it's in the Ascension manual part 1 too. Right? You want to get those books? We still got those books for $45 donation to the Cash App or the PayPal, man. So you should know that the human body is a battery. It has a negative and positive charge. Your body when your battery get low, your body shut down and you got to go to sleep, right? Let me show you that. This is a better picture of it, what it looked like. The electromagnetic field. You got to get this information down because this is what we are and who we are. We are a part of the planet. See, they dang was to disconnect us from the planet. That's why we all going crazy. We out of order. We ain't using the Earth magnetic force field like the birds do to fly around. And they throwing the birds off too now. Right? We got to be in a line with the planet in order to survive what's about to happen. Right? We ain't trying to scare, we ain't here to scare you. Because we all move on fear, right? So we telling you what's going on so you can get a better understanding. A lot of people already know this, but we're gonna break it down a little bit more. You have a negative and a positive. at the crown chakra and a negative at the root chakra. And they come out just like this, right? And this protects you from all kind of certain different types of energy that's coming in. Because keep in mind, everything here is energy. Everything here is a frequency, right? So your magnetic force field was a gift to you by the universe to protect you from all anything that you don't want to go into your force field, to protect you. It's a gift. It's a weapon. It can be used as a weapon. It can be used as a shield. It is a shield, but they didn't teach us about it and how it worked, so that we get took out, or we'll have our guard down all the time. This is what make you the guard right here. This power, this magnetic force field, to be able to defend yourself from anything that you want. But they didn't teach us about this in school too hard. They didn't teach you that it's dealing with the chakras. It's dealing with the chakras, right? So y'all familiar with the 7 chakras, right? And like one brother was saying, man, when you gonna do the other class on the other 7 chakras? We'll get into that going into next year, the new information, right? We're about to crack heads and twist caps on this joint. So we dealing with alkaline versus acidity, right? This year, we want you to be aware of what you're doing. You know, those people who know better, you know doggone well you don't supposed to be eating this crap no more. Hold on, let's break this down before we can, okay? Let's break this down. All right, look at the alkaline chart. We're gonna blow this up. You probably can't see we're going to get a better chart than this. We got a better chart than this, but we're going to just got the idea on the colors. All right, so 7 is the neutral zone. This keeps your electromagnetic force field around your body at its normal level. Now, you can go up to 8 and 9 and even 10, but you don't want to stay up there too long, because this right here is ascension level. This ascension level right here. If you step there too long, your body will be so alkaline, like I don't tell them what happened. You'll probably be turning into black lightning. Goddamn. Like you might turn into black lightning by the time if you stay 10 for a while. Your electromagnetic force field will be high. I'm talking about, like, I ain't really never seen nobody do it. Besides Dr. Sabi, he used to maintain in between. Dr. Sabi used to stay about the 8, 8.5, 8, 3, and 9. He used to stay between that area. Then sometimes he'll stay in between, venture in between 7 and 8, depending on what he's doing, like with drinking liquor and stuff like that, like certain liquors. But it's like, did you know that Smirnoff is a 7? It's certain liquors out here that's a 7 on the alkaline chart, like Smirnoff. My wife be drinking Smirnoff sometimes. Hold on, let me get a drink of water. Yeah, so if you're in the building, hit that like and that subscribe button. So it's different. I'm chewing gum right now too, though, because they help me like Michael Jordan, you know what I'm saying? They help me think. You know what I'm saying? It's like I'm hooping on the court right now. So I chew that gum like Jordan. Yeah, but okay. The 7 is where you want to maintain. Now, keep in mind, in some cities, well, not now, but it's some cities that's real good people, got good people is running the town. They got a 7, at least a 7 false tap water, at least a 7. Some people might have higher in their town, depending on what town they live in. Like in Beverly Hills, it might be like a high, good, like probably like a 7, 5, 8 coming out their water up there, where the rich people live at. Right, but so keep in mind, the foods you eat can lower if you eat acidic foods, that lowers your electromagnetic frequency. The more pizza, this is what they feeding us over here in America, man. They're trying to kill us, man. Good Lord. I'm telling you, I ain't got no other choice. You drive down the street, all you see is Whataburger, McDonald's, Wendy's, Church's Chicken. They don't give you no rarely give you a choice not to go acidic. You rarely get a choice unless you go buy your own stuff. No more fried chicken. Fried churches, all of them should be out of business after next year, man. At least from niggas. After the people that heard this tape, they should go out of business. Fried chicken, but you know what? They already drugged you and you hooked on that chicken already. Niggas don't want to leave fried chicken no long. Man, if I had sat down all the fast food chicken restaurants, niggas would be after me, man. They'll come after me. These niggas. But this is acidic. Now, keep in mind, let me make the connection for you before we go into talking about the foods. There's acidic that lowers your electromagnetic frequency, making you accessible to bacteria and viruses and even negative frequencies, negative energy from other people. Eating acidic foods make you angry, make you mad, sad, all that, and you don't even know it. You ain't even know it. I'm telling you. I'm telling you now, right? All right, so let's blow this up. All right, so you see these colors match the same colors as the alkaline chart. And you see that the green is the heart chakra. So long as you maintain that green, your aura is maintaining that green light, it's sending a protection to really can't nothing penetrate it. And the higher the stronger you make it going up, the stronger your electromagnetic force field is. And these people, anybody that maintain like at least the 7 or 7.5 and up, they really never ever get sick because they are magnetic. They kept their guard up. Their job was to lower they know this. Man, these people are advanced and they ahead of us, and they really did a number on us, man, by not telling us about the electromagnetic force field on a human body and how eating acidic foods lower your force field. So now bacteria can get up in there. Eating it when your force field is purple, right? Eat some chicken, right? Eat some fried chicken and it go down to maybe blue. Keep eating eat some fries and soda to go with it. They take you down there to the green. Do that 2 days in a row. Now you down to the orange. Do it. You eating all kind of this pizza and all that. Now you red. Now you red. So now when you all the way down red after 3-4 days of eating all this acidic foods, and now you driving in your car, and all of a sudden you got road rage, you blowing on horn, going crazy at some dude because they driving slow in front of you because you eat too much dang on chicken, fried chicken, or you end up killing somebody. Acidic foods lower your vibration to a red aura, and this attract negative energy to you. It attract negative people. When you eat acidic foods, pizza, this shit right here, right? We're gonna keep it clean, YouTube. This is acid. This is lowering your vibration, man. Yeah, them pigeon wings, all that. Yeah, portobello mushrooms. We got more sense now, man. At least our community, we got more sense to know. Now, this the thing. It's so dangerous now, man. This burger could have human in it, bro. That burger, you go in there to eat that burger, you don't know that got a little bit of human in that burger. That's how dangerous it is. These pepperoni can have human in it. The chicken might be good, you know what I'm saying? But it probably been a 4-legged chicken, a 3-legged chicken, or 1-legged chicken, headless chicken that they sold you. Yeah, man, I'm telling you. This is a game. So when you eat that slice of pizza, you lower your electromagnetic force field. Now, if you eat that pizza, eat that pizza, right, and then you go jog 2 or 3 miles, then you rebalanced it. See, it's about balance. See, we ain't saying you can't eat this stuff. We just saying you got to keep the balance in order to keep your force field up. So if you say you know what I'm saying, we came up on this in America, so we really addicted to it, really. So what I'm saying is, what we do is, if you're gonna eat that burger, which I don't recommend no ground beef no more, man, after what I done seen. It made me want to throw up in my mouth. But if you're gonna eat like a burger or something, make sure you keep in mind about your electromagnetic force field. Say if I eat this burger, I gotta go work out for like an hour or so, or 30 minutes, or run in place, or walk 2 or 3 blocks or miles to keep the toxicity from building up. See what I'm saying? To keep the toxicity from building up, right? So that they what they do is, when they give us these burgers and this really is blood and starch. You really don't want to mix. If you're a meat eater, you really don't want to mix meat with starch. So that's all they give us. Man, it's a setup. Fast food restaurants is a setup, man, to keep the population control, man. Man, fast food restaurants is population control, man. I'm telling you. They killing people off left and right because this is straight acid. This is blood and starch. The bread is starch. This right here, blood and protein, which brings on and feeds disease. Negative protein. We as herbivores, some of us herbivores get our food from plants. I mean, our protein from plants. Why do the gorilla eat plants, and he's one of the strongest creatures, and the rhino and the elephant? Why are they stronger than some of the strongest creatures on the planet, and they don't eat nothing but plants? And they telling you that in order to be strong, you got to eat a burger or crack a raw egg into your mouth. They idiots for that. Cracking a raw egg into your mouth. You cracking an aborted fetus into your mouth. And you gargling it, yeah, this disgusting. You know what I'm saying? We know better now, man. We know better. We know what foods is the bad foods. We know what's acidic. We keep in mind, we already put tapes about this, but they shadow banned them, and they ain't got that many plays. You know what I'm saying? About the alkaline versus acidity, where we had all the elders on there talking. But we're dealing with alkaline versus acidity when we going out. When you see soda, just replace that with, when you see, let me pull that up real quick. We love y'all, man. That's why we telling y'all the truth, bro. We telling y'all the truth about what they're doing, man. They got us killing ourselves. And we ain't gonna be able to complain about it, because we doing it to ourselves, because we perish. My people perish for the lack of knowledge. But ain't no more excuse now. Right? Because we telling you. And you shouldn't, if you know better, do better. This shit skip all these names, just paint all these names of what it say, and just put acid on the front. And so we know what acid do. It deteriorates. It eats away at your body. So that's why we're not living long. You notice old people didn't drink that many sodas. Your grandma and them, they don't drink that many. Your great grandma and them, they don't drink that many sodas like that. Like the young people do. They got us, man. They got us on these sodas. It's more sugar than they tried to cram more sugar than they tried to cram 3 pounds of sugar inside of that one can, man. They talking about a gram. You know how much a gram, 58 grams of one can, you know how much a gram of sugar is? That's a lot of sugar, man. This is straight acid. So now when you go to the grocery store and you pull this out the shelf and you drink them, just know you shortening your lifespan. You deteriorating your body. Just know that. When you drink it, you might well go drink you some battery acid and speed the process up. Hey, no, we don't recommend that. No, we don't recommend that, you too. We don't recommend that. We don't recommend none of that. But I'm saying, it's like, we know better. This is straight diabetes and acid, kidney failure and heart cancer and all that shit right here, all in the can. Right in the can for you. I'm telling you, man. This is acidic. So when you drink a soda, it lowers your electromagnetic force field. Thus, it's down to a red, and thus you're susceptible to certain viruses and bacteria, and even negative energy from people who walking up, right? From negative energy from people who walking up on you and bringing bad energy. And then also by you eating this meat and this you getting the energy from the whatever they kill, because the way they killing these animals is not the same that we killed when we sacrifice animals in Islam. In Islam, when we killed the animal, it was, and even in our cultures overseas in ancient Kemet and over here in the Mexican, right, Turtle Island, when we took an animal's life, it was more of we did a blessing over that animal so their spirit can go free, so their spirit can be free. But the way they kill these animals over here is all about greed and how fast, how much, how more. They sell. You think that's all hamburger? Man, they ain't got that many cows. They ain't got that many cows. They sell millions and millions in one place. They sell 1 million burgers a day. And they ain't got that many cows. Trust me. Trust me, man. You ain't eating all cow. You eating a little horse ass. You may eating a little rat ass, mix off up in there. You know, may even human finger or something off up in that joint, man. Grind it all up into one little hot Oscar Mayer wiener. And you, the kid, you grilling it, and you put it on your hot dog bun, and you tearing it up, not knowing you just ate a nigga finger, you just ate goat's ass, or whatever they got grinded off up in there. I'm telling you, man, this is what's happening to us. So we're being knocked out by our acidic foods. Our guardship and our guard ability, which is our magnetic force field, right, is being lowered by foods that we eat without even knowing it. Thus, now we angry. Now you get into arguments every day with people at home. You always mad. Your house always dirty because you got a lower magnetic force field, right? You get fatter. You get people. The reason why you fat is because your systems is clogged up with toxins and glucose, right? Once you clean your system toxins out, your body, your weight, you ain't even got to work out really. Your body automatically burn the fat, especially if you eat properly, right? So if you're overweight, it's because you want to be overweight. And it's because your body is clogged up. Your body is clogged up. You know what I'm saying? What it say? I have been in some restaurants when yeah, it makes sense. Now I'm telling you, man. So now when you eating all these bad acidic foods, it lowers your frequency to a red. Like, okay, let me blow this one right here. You can see this one better. All right. So down here is acidic, red. You already know this, right? Red to 6 to 3 is acidic. So foods that's like, some foods are good acidics, but it depends on what you're trying to do with your body. If you're doing a detox, you can use lemons and limes and things of that nature. Oranges actually good for because your white blood, I mean your red blood cells and your white blood cells, mainly your white blood cells, they eat certain acidic foods. Your white blood cells, they eat certain, but when you do acidic foods, don't do man-made acidic foods. See, it's not the acidic foods that's really killing, it's the man-made acidic foods. Pizza, hot dogs, fried chicken, meat, pretty much. You know what I'm saying? If you eating like all naturals, like strawberries can be considered as a low acidic food. But strawberries are from the earth, are natural. Actually, it's a hybrid that we created when we came here as anarchists. Most of the plant, a lot of the people talk about, Dr. Sebi said that the garlic is a hybrid, or the spinach is a hybrid. And call off a different whole bunch of hybrid plants. But just about 95% of your vegetables are here, and your plants are hybrids. We brought all of them here. It was only a few plants here because this plant was covered with water. This plant was like algae, a couple more other things, plant species that lived under the water. But a lot of the plants here we brought here and engineered them to be here. So they all hybrids. They all hybrids. So like so when somebody say the garlic is a hybrid, I know what's I see where certain level, I see what level they had made it to the point where we know that everything just about here is a fucking hybrid. Right? We don't keep it clean, YouTube. We hit up crack heads and twist caps. Nah, stop, baby. Can you dig it? Can you dig it? So they killing us, man. They got it lined up. They got it lined up, right? To where, man, you know, you always working. You always they're keeping us busy, so we never really have time to sit down and go. Some of us don't have time to go to the grocery store and come home and cook, right? And some people say, "Oh yeah, he's just lazy." Nah, like some people really don't got time. They always gotta be doing on the move. Gotta go 2 jobs. Gotta go pick up the kids here. This. So your best bet is to stop when what you see. They setting us up. They set us up. So you see Church's Chicken. You see Wendy's and Whataburger. They got the best burger though. My grandma's look. I'm gonna tell you. My grandma was 90 something years old. Like she had to be out maybe 99 when she went to the hospital. When she was like about to die. To the hospital, right? Before she died. And my cousin was like, well, she called me. And me and my cousin was going to see her, and she said, make sure you bring me a burger, right? So they bought her a Jack in the Box, that was in Texas. She really was like my mother-in-law. I mean, like my old lady's grandma, but I call her grandma. That's how, because she gave me a car, and there's a lot of stuff went down to where we were connected, right? So I just call her grandma, right? But she wanted a burger, and they was like, man, we ain't giving her no burger, you know what I'm saying? And then somebody said, you better give Big Mama what she want. Does it give her what she want? You know what I'm saying? Don't try to hassle her. So they bought her one of them Jack in the Box burgers in Texas. They had them in Texas, right? And they got the burger there, and she was complaining about the food in the hospital, saying that chicken, they ain't got no cock-a-doodle. They brought her a chicken, and she said that chicken ain't got no cock-a-doodle-doo in it now. That chicken ain't got no cock-a-doodle. That ain't no chicken. That's something else. It's if that's chicken, it must have been mad when it was died. My grandma said it must have been mad when it was died. How tough it is. It must have been mad when it died. I said, dang, so she must know something. That when they killed, because the natives know when they took an animal's life, it was more of a they put a ritual over the spirit of the animal. But these animals, they just kill them, line them all up, and shoot them all down, and skin them all, and put them on the truck and sell them. That's how these people mentality is, man. They cold temperature, like the 15 elders said, they cold temperature. They acidic. They parasites are acidic. They're acidic. So when you get off work, you pick the kids up from school, it's already 6:30, you tired, you don't feel like standing in front of a stove cooking all day, right? But most of the food that's good for you don't even got to cook. That's a killer right there, right? Most of the food that's good for you don't even got to cook it. Because if you got to cook it, that means you got to speed the vibration up to your level just to consume it. See, animals are on a lower vibrational frequency than you, right? Animals on a lower vibrational frequency than you. So they don't have to cook their food to eat it. They can eat their food on the same, because that food is vibrating on the same level, because it is animal, right? But when you get an animal, you got to speed the vibration of that food up by cooking it, because when you heat things up, you speed the vibration of it up, right? So you got to heat it up, and you got to change the molecular structure of that food to bring it up to your vibration so you can consume it. That means you don't supposed to be consuming it. Now, I can go right outside, take an apple off the tree, bite right down into it. So I'm supposed to be eating it because that's already vibrating on my same wavelength. But we eat foods that we got to cook to speed them up to our wavelength, and that's the foods that's most of them acidic. Now we steam vegetables and all that, you know what I'm saying? Just we got a pot that locks the nutrition in there. But what I'm saying is, is that if you gotta cook it, that means you gotta speed the vibration of that thing up just to match your frequency. So that means that you actually lowering your frequency by consuming it. But if apple, I can go right by down to that. Banana, I can go right by down to that. Bell peppers, onions, all that. Lettuce, certain types of lettuce that's healthy. Somebody said peanut butter mushrooms, right? Somebody said that up in here. It's different foods you can consume, but we've been trained, our brain been trained. And through this anarchy, meat, we didn't eat meat like that on our planet, man. These anarchies is to eat meat eating niggas, man. Go back and read their book. They told you at the beginning. They made Cain and Abel go get them some food. I'm gonna talk in my Charleston White voice when I talk about I talk like Charleston White when I'm talking about Enlil, right? How you be getting on them niggas, right? We're gonna get on Enlil. Enlil wanted them niggas to cook up some meat. When it came down to Abraham, he wanted them to cook some meat. And we have a reason to believe in one part, they ate it raw. They ate the meat raw. You know what I'm saying? We not man, the meat eating mentality is why all the bloodshed. Carnivores attack and chase each other and hunt each other in the wild and kill each other, or kill their prey and then devour them right there without cooking them. So that they supposed to they can eat that because it's on their same wavelength, but you can't go out there and chase an animal down and then snap his neck, then bite right down into him. You out there bite like a damn zombie, biting right down into the you can't do that. You ain't no zombie. You know what I'm saying? It'll make you sick. That's why Nubians gotta have, when they eat steak and stuff, they go get it well done. Like almost well done. You know what I'm saying? They get it to where they need it cooked all the way. But the certain other species, right? They go take their meat, they call it a 4 second rule, where they put it on two seconds on this side, 2 seconds on that side. All right, bring it to me. Blood oozing all out of it and shit. Straight acidic. They body can break. Dogs, keep in mind, we don't want to say too much, but dogs can digest stuff that you can't digest. And keep in mind who got the crumbs from the master's table, the Canaanites. And Canaan is another code word for dog. We told y'all that. We told y'all that the last time we was here. Don't let this go over your head. Yeah. So, yeah. So what they're doing is, man, we so bunker down trying to keep up with the bills and all this stuff. And then especially they hit us, they use their holidays as weapons to keep us in poverty. You know, these holidays are designed weapons to keep us Nubians in poverty. I'm telling you, man. Every Christmas they hit us, take us back down $2,000-$3,000. You got to work 3, 4, 5 months just to catch back up. If you ain't no real hustler, man. Well, if you barely doing like me, I got to put 10,000 videos out a month just to make about $200. That's how I'm getting done. And then they hold the tapes till they get 10,000, 14,000 plays. That's my main plays, and then they monetize it. Oh yeah. That's how you doing it, man. But it's all good. We hope y'all monetize this one fast for us, YouTube. My Michael Jackson one still ain't got monetized. It ain't no cursing or nothing up in that joint. Right? That's how you do you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Trying to hold us down when they talk about segregation. But so, like I said, you get off work, all you see is Pizza Hut, McDonald's, Johnny Pizza. They got like 25 different pizza joints, 25 different burger joints, 25 different chicken joints. That's 99 ways to kill yourself. 99 ways to kill yourself on the way home. And then and it's fast. So you looking into that, like, okay, I can just get these kids some damn Wendy's or whatever, $5 big dollar bag or whatever. And then I can just go to the house and let them eat that. I can go and go to sleep because I got to get right back up in 3 hours to go right back to work. This is type of, it's like to keep us in this mind game cycle, to keep us sick and eat and mean. Because being acidic, lowering your auric egg or your magnetic force field to a red is acidic. It makes you angry. This is how you able to be accessible to anger and influenced by the devil, what they call the devil, right? So imagine, say you sitting there eating chicken, right? You eat chicken today, you eat a burger tomorrow, then you eat pizza the next day. And then you go in there and you watching Boys in the Hood. Then next thing you know, you got riding up with your gun up into go to the stove. You get into it with a dude that you end up shooting him. And you don't know, you eating that chicken, that burger, that pizza, and watching Boys in the Hood led up to you killing the guy. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. Yeah, man. You say you good on what, Fishbone? Yeah, I'm straight on that like the certain foods and stuff like like McDonald's. Like I was riding in the truck the other day and Haru said, "Hey, I want to go there, Daddy." I said, "You ain't never ate McDonald's." Haru ain't never ate McDonald's in his life. He don't know what McDonald's is. And I said he pointed at it. Then it made me think, man, did somebody take my son while he wasn't around me to McDonald's? If I find that out, bro, I'll tell you, I'm gonna be on their behind. Cause he pointed over there and said McDonald's. I was like, how he know what McDonald's is? I ain't never took him there. His mama ain't never took him there. So they got him to him at school or something. You know what I'm saying? It's dangerous at school, man. Your kids, I don't know, bro. I don't know if I wonder if they gave him some McDonald's at school. But it's dangerous, right? So Haru ain't never, like, he socked me when he said, "Hey, take me in McDonald's." I'm like, you ain't never been there. You know what I'm saying? So we got to go to what I'm getting at. How long I've been on? Hey, hit that like, hit that subscribe button. We got about 25 minutes. We cracking heads and twisting caps. So from now on for this year, we're going into the new year. And keep in mind, the parasites that's in your body, they addicted to sugar and salt. My mama was addicted to Cokes. She loved Coke. This right here, they used to put drugs in this too. Some people addicted to the acidic drinks. This is acid, man. This is successful to making you sick. These drinks, they lower your magnetic force field, man. All of them. Man, you know, this whole year, you know, I'm going this whole year. My New Year's revolution, New Year's thing, I'm drinking nothing but water this whole year. I'm drinking nothing else but water. I'm just drinking straight water. I ain't drinking no more juice, no more drink. I might drink a little drink. I might drink a little drink. But I ain't gonna drink like, you know, so I don't really drink that much anyway, but I'm drinking straight water. Like I ain't drinking no juice, no sugar, no man-made drinks. I ain't doing no more man-made drinks or man-made food unless I make it myself. I don't want no more man-made burgers already made up. That's like in the hood. A nigga got something already rolled up. When you come up, if you don't know the nigga, you ain't gonna want to hit it because he might have put something, it might be a primo. So how you know them burgers ain't human primos? You know what I'm saying? How you know they ain't a primo? How you know them burgers ain't a human primo, man? They serving niggas primos at the burger spot, man. With human meat in that shit. We only can say so much, but we gonna keep it clean, YouTube. With Coca-Cola, right? Or put it on your battery post, right? Or Israel, or pour it on your battery post. Yeah, don't even buy them. Look here, like, hey, Leon, don't even buy it no more. Because when we buy it, we success. It's like that bacteria in you gonna take over your neural cortex and say, drink that soda. I mean, I used to be drinking that soda, and I used to burp, and it says more. I drink, it says more every time I burp. More. The fucking demon inside of me, man, was I want more of that soda. I said, oh shit, this shit is crazy. I gotta put this soda down. That shit the shit out of me, man. I'm telling you. Oh shit, that man, like I was burping and it was saying more. I said, oh hell no. This right here is the damn demon baby trying to make me drink this. That's what I find out. This is all demonic, man. The devil is taking over our world. And now we got to be able to call it like we see it. When you walk up in the store, don't even buy this shit, man. Don't even buy no soda. Don't even buy it. Just buy water. That way, when it comes down to it, that's all you got to drink. If the kids ain't going to drink no soda if you don't buy it, and if you train them right now, when they get older, they ain't going to even want it. I'm telling you. Now, drinking soda, like I said, when you lower your acidics, when you can run 2 or 3 miles or go work out and balance it back out. So we ain't telling you got to stop eating it completely, but what we telling you is that's what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm gonna do. I ain't messing with it no more. I ain't messing with nothing that I know that is dangerous, and this is dangerous. Like anything, you shouldn't be smoking nothing that say may cause cancer on the side. If you're smoking cigars, you just stop smoking them cigars because they say may cause cancer on the side. And you just stop smoking them cigarettes if they say may cause cancer on the side. Smoke you some papers. Smoke you a bong. A bong don't say may cause cancer on the side. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, I'm trying to help y'all out. Yeah. Anything, if you smoking, weed is natural herbs from the earth. That ain't man-made. Weed ain't man-made, although they is using certain strands of it now as a weapon because they alternate in the lab and crossbreeding it with opium. But we been did that. That ain't nothing new. That ain't nothing new. We been did that. The anarchists been did that. We been crossbreeded and made it. We the strand that you smoking now, you calling it live. We been had that. We been had that. That we made that as anarchists. Enlil and them was already rolling it up already. Enlil and them was already rolling it up already, man. That what you calling loud. Getting lit. And they was bumping Mary Jane before it even came out because they went to the future and heard Rick James singing and got the recording and brought it back to the past or what they was, and they were bumping Mary Jane. Enlil was bumping Mary Jane before it even came out in your timeline. I'm telling you, man. The niggas think Young L crazy when he be dropping stuff like that. Right? And get some sleep. This year, get you some sleep, man. Take more note to your sleep because Dick Gregory said that one of the #1 killers is sleep deprivation. Dick Gregory said the #1 killer. So we ain't they cutting our sleep down by working the hell out of us, making all the prices go up on things. So we got to work more. We get less sleep. We die faster. Sleep deprivation. Keep in mind, we forgot to mention this on getting rid of the demons about the secret antidote. Oh yeah, drink more water. And we know it's cold right now, and so a lot of y'all lowered your water intake now because it's cooler. But still try to keep your water game up. Like like me, I got a whole gap. I got the same exact jug right here now. I'm drinking out of it right now. I'm telling you, the same exact jug right there. I'm trying to drink one a day. But at least I get at least 2/3 of it, of a gallon. But I like to drink a gallon. And in the middle of the night, I probably get up and finish it off though. But yeah, Dick Gregory always dropping juice. He said the #1 study of death is sleep deprivation. So we ain't getting enough sleep. We getting acidic foods all day. That's all we got to eat because we got to go on lunch they give you only an hour for lunch, 30 minutes for lunch. And how you gonna cook? You ain't unless you cooked your food overnight and brought it with you. All the old school cats be bringing, like the old school workers be bringing their food, their lunch with them. And that'll save you money bringing your lunch, but youngsters don't want to bring their lunch. They want to go into McDonald's, Wendy's this day, a church of chicken the next day, and then they wonder why they angry, why they mad, why they tired. Because when you eat acidic foods, it drain your battery. This right here, all battery draining. To drain your human battery. So when you eat acidic foods, you lower your battery. Now your body can run off acidic foods. It give you a little boost, but the crash is hard versus eating all natural. Man, that's what I'm eating. This right here look good. Look how good that look. Look how good that green look. Them cabbage, green cabbage, It said broccoli, lettuce, apple. I love apples. Green apples. I love green apples. Yeah, but they give you a real charge. Clean your body out. Clean your system. You know what I'm saying? Don't be doing smoking nothing. Like I said, don't be smoking nothing that say that damn real cause cancer on the side. You pretty much shooting your own goddamn self in the head. You see what I'm saying? If you're gonna smoke the shit, get you some papers, get you some all natural rolls, get you some a bong or something. You know what I'm saying? Hope y'all hear me, man. Increase that water intake though. That's gonna be important, man. Drink you some good water. Keep that water, because look, they got we can't say nothing on this, but the Patreon I told y'all people on the Patreon. Well, if you ain't on that Patreon, you need to go and get up on there. So I'm gonna put some more tapes out. I'm telling y'all what's about to happen. And on a Patreon, I tell you what's about to happen. So what I'm telling you now on this is to get your to help you with your electromagnetic force field. So whenever, it don't matter what they put out, it ain't gonna bother you. Why? Because your electromagnetic force field is at it is all-time high. Why? Because you eating good foods, you staying away from these acidic foods that's lowering your frequency, that make you more successful, accessible to these bacteria and viruses. You drinking more water, so your body is constantly in the flow of removing toxins. You exercising. Right? You exercising. Are you doing something like walking or something, walking up and down the stairs at your apartment? Something. You're doing something to get your metabolism, keep your metabolism flowing. If your metabolism got a timing, just like a car. Your metabolism got a timing system. And if that timing system get off, you gain weight and you get sick. Now, if you get up and if you got to be to work at 7 o'clock, if you get up at 5:30, work out for 15, just jogging in place and do jumping jacks for 15 minutes just to get your heart rate up. Once you get your heart rate up, it automatically bump starts your metabolism. That way, whatever you eat during the day, it'll burn it off. Your body will automatically burn it off. Why? Because you gotta start your metabolism up every morning. You got to get up and do a run in place, stretch, all that. Every day you should stretch and run in place or do some kind of exercise to make your heart rate go up for at least 5 to 10 minutes. That way it can jumpstart your metabolism. It keeps your body removing toxins and burning toxins out. That's why people get fevers. It's to burn out the toxins. What they ain't telling us is that these foods, these dirty foods, dirty more foods, these dirty food provided to us by dirty Moors. This dirty food provided to us by dirty Moors is lowering our guardship, our magnetic force field around our body, man. I'm telling you. So you should be aware. Most of my people on here are conscious. You listen to Dr. Sabi, you listen to Dr. Mona Harris, all of our good herbalist doctors, the Grandmaster herbalist doctor. You listen to all of the good herbalists. A lot of people should be aware of what's going on. This right here ain't that new information. This ain't no new information, really. Well, it might sound new because of how I taught it, you know what I'm saying? But it's all out there already. All the information is all out there. Everything that everybody taught is already out there in the mental reservoir. But yeah, boost your immune system. Your immune system is connected to this magnetic force field. Boost your immune system. A lot of people have given up their immune system when they got the wonton soup. That was it for them. We can talk. We can't talk too much, but you go over to the Patreon. We got more on it. If you want to get the books by the young elder, we're gonna be shouting out anybody that sent us a donation. Or we want to get those books by the young elder. We still got all 8 books by the young elder for $45 donation. You leave your cash. Leave your emails in the link. Right. So, what are you eating right now? What are you eating? And then we also got to cut down to 1 meal a day to 1 meal every 2 days. And then we go to 1 meal every 3 days, 1 meal every 7 days, to then we want 1 meal a month. And we just live off water. This is how we're seeing, y'all. Hey, shout out Stephen Morgan, man, for the $4 donation, brother. He on the one that hooked me up. Shout out Stephen Morgan. This water good. So Be aware now of what you're doing to your kids, man. We shouldn't be perishing no more. We got knowledge. We got the knowledge. We got the knowledge. Nah, all Moors ain't bad. I'm a Moor. I'm a Moor. Crazy? I'm a Moor. I said dirty Moors. Not all Moors. I'm a Moor. You know what I'm saying? I got my flag right here. Hey, the dirty Moors my family too, though. So I hate to admit it. So I'm really with both sides. We're gonna shake hands after all this. Don't worry, don't fret, Tara. I'm getting to both sides. The dirty Moors, Liz my granddad, and Inky's my granddad. We're getting to both sides. So we're gonna shake hands after all this. But no more, we don't need no more parents. We grown-ups now. We can take care of our own planet. We don't need nobody coming from an off-world planet to tell us that we need and taking advantage of us and trying to stop us from passing them. Right? But we as etherical beings, as Nubian beings who are alert now, y'all people that's listening right now, y'all more alert. We shouldn't be taking ourselves out no more with this shit, man, with this stuff when we know what's the real deal is. We Dr. Sabian came and taught us. We got LifeWave. Shout out my brother LifeWave, right? We got LifeWave here where he'll hold another level. They should have just left Dr. Sabian alone, like I said. LifeWave will hold another level. He LifeWave is a superhero. I'm telling you. He gonna be raising. I'm telling you, man, sooner or later, he gonna come out with a formula to raise niggas from the dead. Watch what I tell you. You heard me say it first. So when niggas go out, say, oh yeah, say Young Elder said that he's gonna, the nigga LifeWave is gonna be raising niggas from the dead. Yeah, I'm telling you. Like giving some shit, niggas come back to life. I'm telling you. He wanted to LifeWave is a reincarnate from ancient Kemet, man, back then. I believe he Imhotep. I think Imhotep, I just ain't said it. I just ain't came out and said it yet. The way he moved, the energy that he got. You know what I'm saying? The way he coming up with all these formulas and how his brain work on mixing those formulas, like it's part of him. It's part of his DNA. What else we gotta talk about before we get up out of here, man? Yeah, we should know better, man. We know better. We should do better. It shouldn't be no more us going to the hospitals and all that when we know what to eat to stay from getting sick. When we know what to do. It's a shame. What a shame, what a shame. Dr. Sabian didn't come for no reason. We absorbed the information. We got to move on, man. We got to move on and do the right thing. And when we stop buying it, they'll stop selling it. We stop buying it, they'll stop selling it. Right? You stop buying their soda, they'll go out of business, won't make no more soda. Thus, we get rid of the devil. You get rid of the devil by not participating in his shit. That's how you get rid of the devil and his shit. Don't buy it. Then he gonna stop selling it. Huh? Common sense, right? Manny Rock. Don't buy it, he won't sell it. And then eventually, we'll make this place heaven again. We'll make this place heaven again once we stop participating in buying all the devil shit. But this year, going into 2023, we got no excuses. If you can potentially get took out this year if you don't, and I don't want to scare nobody up. I'm just saying they're finna increase. I can't really talk too much on what's going to happen. Go to the Patreon, you can get it there. But we need to be on point this year. Like from this point on, we need to be on point on what we eating, what we put into our body, how we moving now. We got to move different. We shouldn't be perishing no more for over food and all that, like for the lack of knowledge of food and all that. When all these different good doctors, that was our family that the universe sent to wake us up from that spell, right? So from now on, this year, like I said, like you go ahead, pig, gotta do what you gotta do tomorrow, and then going into the New Year's, Change your whole life, man. Change your life. Don't be smoking nothing that say surgical removed on surgical generally on may cause cancer on the side. Smoke natural shit. Smoke like papers and the natural shit, man. You know, don't be smoking no cigarettes, man. Kill that, because that shit gonna take you out, man. What else? Before I get up out of here. Yeah, be conscious of what you eat. Like I say, if you eat a burger, I wouldn't recommend it because it's too dangerous now, man. It could be a human burger. You know what I'm saying? They ain't got that many cows, like I told you. So it's too dangerous on them burgers and meatballs and all that. I don't know about all that. And chicken legs, they said they ran out of the chicken legs. So what they feed niggas now? They out of chicken legs. They still serving chicken legs, and how they out? What? So that's supposed to be another kind of animal or something, a pigeon, a human pigeon or something. I'm telling you, man. So ain't no yeah, that's what I'm saying. New way, no fret. New way, new day. The universe been giving us a pass because we were dumb and we were stupid and we didn't know no better. But now we should know better, right? And I'm just as guilty as everybody. I'm just as guilty as all y'all, right? So I ain't saying I'm the guy that's, but from this point on, I'm standing on it, man. I'm sticking with my program. My program is I'm drinking nothing but water all year round. I'm gonna eat. I already eat one meal a day. Sometimes no meal a day. Like today, have I ate today? Yeah, I ate one meal a day today already. Well, my wife got me a meal today, so that's probably all I'm gonna eat for the rest of the night. I'm gonna drink this water. You want to get those bacteria and viruses out? Turpentine is the secret antidote. That's the antidote that the Anunnakis had in that bucket right here. Turpentine. Oh, here you go, right here. Turpentine. This kill these bacteria and these viruses out, but they know you're gonna do it. They'll start to bite down. So they living organisms. They alive. If I can show you them on a microcosmic, it'll gross you out. Right? Turpentine. The Anunnakis, this is the ultimate serum right here, man. They came out to people, doctors, for putting that out, and you don't even hurt. They disappeared by putting this out. Right? Hey, if you smoke cigarettes and you can't quit, get you some chewing gum. Get you some spearmint chewing gum. And every time you want to hit a cigarette, chew some gum. So you wean yourself off, man. You got to get off that shit right now, man. It's dangerous. It says will cause cancer, and you're gonna keep on smoking them. You a dumbass. No offense. Make your own damn cigarette. Because them cigarettes got 4,000 chemicals in it. All right, this is the ultimate healing serum right here. But it was turpentine up in this damn. See that? Look, Inky had a watch on where he could call down his ship. Inky and Enlil and them had watches on, they can call down their ship. See that watch right there? And see this bucket? See this bucket right here? It's got turpentine in it. Or they might have had some, later on, or sometime they put they were mixing opium. Opium killed the pain. Because keep in mind, it was wars going on between two Anunnaki groups, and so they had to patch these avatars up and heal these avatars from different, because they weren't just really fighting with physical knife to knife; they were fighting with germ warfare and biological warfare. Inky dropped some shit on them, biological warfare, and Lil dropped biological warfare on their clan. So they were using like all kind of Agent Orange and all kind of shit back then. These Anunnakis. When they was warring against each other, they had helicopters, tanks, submarines, all the shit you got, aircraft carriers, all that. They was fighting, the Anunnakis was fighting with that way back, billions of years ago. Right? So turpentine was up in this bucket though. And I bet you if you could translate that, it'd be telling you how to use that as turpentine. That's what I think. But we want to make you aware because we're going into a detox. I mean, I actually started my detox. I'm actually gonna start. I started a little bit today, but I'm really gonna start my detox tomorrow, going into New Year's. On New Year, like I'm gonna have somebody have a drink tomorrow night before I go to New Year's. But I'm starting on the first, the New Year's. I'm changing I'm setting a goal as far as my health plan and my diet and my workout status and everything. And I know better. I know better. So I need to do better. You know what I'm saying? I know better. I know not to eat certain things. You know what I'm saying? We already know that. We aware of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a teaspoon, but you got to mix it with some sugar. And like I say, you might want to go get I ain't really good at what the mix is because I ain't really experiment with it too hard. So you might want to go do more research on that and get with a high power alchemist and let them show you how to do it. Or go on YouTube, we can find videos on it. You know what I'm saying? I think you pour a little bit of it like on with a cube of sugar because these parasites, they're attracted to sugar and salt. So when you put it in the sugar and they eat the sugar, they die and they pass through your intestines. The turpentine, it's some high power stuff, right? Yeah, I'm telling you, man, anything that says surgical general on the side, Ray cause cancer, we need to put it down, man. That's the devil. The devil trying to kill us. Why would you even make something like that? Why would you even make something that gonna kill somebody and cause cancer? Before they can even have a chance to buy it. That's the devil's products. So we stop buying them, he'll stop selling them. Stop buying cigarettes, they'll stop selling them. Stop buying cigars that say may cause cancer. Smoke you natural papers, natural rolls, all that, man. You did? And we about to get up out of here, man. We hope y'all got the picture. We hope you got the signs of the times. You feel me? I mean, we've been up here an hour already. So, yeah, don't eat foods that lower your electromagnetic frequency, man. Eat foods that pick your electromagnetic frequency up. On this side, like the asparagus, the blueberries, the green apples, all this, the burger, pizza, chicken, fries, soda. Man, man, this is a perpetuated effort to kill us off, man. I'm telling you, that fast food shit. It's blood, starch, and most acid. They give you a burger, that's blood and starch. They give you fries, that's acid and starch. They get with the salt on it, right? And then they give you a soda, that's acid. I mean, you tell me they ain't trying to kill us off? Man, you guys to be crazy. This is a perpetuated effort to kill off the natives, man. That fast food shit. Our system can't handle that. We didn't eat this type of food. We didn't eat no damn French fries. That's French shit. They say French. The French ate this. People that can digest that, potatoes, because they body is naturally conducive to what they eat. And France is like cool, and that's Europe. So they grew potatoes a lot over there, and they ate that. We didn't eat that down over here, man. We didn't eat potatoes. We ate raw, straight alkaline stuff, man. Dandelion, apples, right? Green foods. We got to get ourselves together, man. We can't go out like no suckers when we know better. You know what I'm saying? Can't go out like no sucker, man. You know better and you still go over there and gonna fight them, you know what I'm saying? Do all that. I'm telling you. So we know better, we do better from this point on, bro. Start this new year, the 2023. Get yourself lined out. So if you want to go on, say, hey, man, yeah, I'm gonna go do my last bang tomorrow. Then I'm with the young elder, man, because we're gonna go. I gotta think smarter. I'm smarter. I gotta think smarter. I gotta do smarter. If I'm smart, I gotta do smarter. I know this shit is flipped up. I know I need to eat more avocado. I love avocado. Instead of busting the egg up in your mouth and beating your chest, bust a whole avocado down up in your mouth, then swallow that joint and beat your chest. You're a real gangster then. You're a real gangster if you can swallow avocado and then beat your chest after that, instead of an egg for aborted fetus. Drink more juices. Drink more smoothies. Drink more liquefied foods that can get into your villa and then your body can absorb more of the nutrients. You know, do more juice and do more smoothies on your lunch. You know what I'm saying? Get you a smoothie. Instead of going getting this heavy food that's holding us down. We got to become lighter and lighter and lighter if we want to get up out of here. For those who leave it, you're gonna become lighter and lighter, the less of that fat. See, all the foods they're giving us is saturated fat to hold us here. Fat is weight to hold you down. If somebody put weight on you, it's to hold you down. Now you could grow from weight, but what I'm saying, that weight is set up to hold us down. So all the foods is saturated with fat. Why are they saturating everything with fat? Because they know the fatter you are, the harder it's gonna be for us to get your ass out the ground. You know, I'm telling you. They're trapping us here. I used to hate avocado, man. My wife used to force me to eat it until now I like it. See, but what it was, it wasn't that I didn't like it. It's that I never really was eating it. And then I developed a taste for it. We gotta develop, we develop taste for all the bad foods. They develop us a taste for pizza, hamburgers, fried chicken, with hot wings. They develop our taste for that, barbecue, right? But we gotta develop our new taste buds now. We gotta develop whole new taste buds. We gotta develop taste buds for the food that we supposed to be eating. Like apples and fruits and vegetables. Once we got to develop our taste bud for the foods that might be nasty, but it's real healthy for you. Like ginger. I love ginger. I put ginger on my salad. Like my ultimate salad. I probably take all this, like green leaves, put some cucumbers, some blueberries on there, some kale. Even though people say kale is a hybrid, it's not really Lifeway put me up on that. So like we kind of wing off the kale, but kale is I just like the texture of it or something. I don't know. I like it. But yeah, make you a salad. You know what I'm saying? Eat that, man. You gotta train your body. Train your body to like this stuff. Like beets, yeah, that's right. Beets is good for you. Beets help your red blood cells, and beets help your skin. And beets is one of the my ingredients to my life serum. I ain't gonna tell them the whole serum that I got in Ascension Manual Class 2. I mean Ascension Manual Book 2, where I got a life serum that you can drink every day, and it add months and months onto your life every time you drink it. Sea moss, that's right. Spinach. Spinach is they say that's a hybrid, is acidic, right? But sea moss is like the top. That's number one right there. You know what I'm saying? You don't know nothing about sea moss, you sleeping. Omega-3, that's in like walnuts and things of that nature. Certain nuts that ain't a lot of them nuts is hybrids. But like I said, most of all the plants is hybrids. Brussels sprouts. Yeah, so you're change. Hey, we know better. We know better as a team, as a unit. We know what's bad for us and what's good for us. So what we got to do is just step our game up and do the right thing and start taking advantage of what we know and stop perishing for the lack of knowledge. We shouldn't be our age group or this group that's listening to us, the ones that's rare. We should have to go to the hospital next year if we do the right thing and eat right and do what you know to be right in your heart. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, sea moss. I'm finna go crazy on sea moss next year, nigga. I'm gonna order me like a whole truck diesel. I'm gonna order me a whole dump truck full of sea moss and just get them to dump it in my backyard. I'm just gonna be eating that up, man. I'm telling you. Sea moss, but I'm gonna go crazy with sea moss. Sea moss is like, man, sea moss and them green pills. I'm gonna go crazy with them sea moss and the green pills this year with a whole bunch of water. With a whole bunch of water, bro. A whole bunch of water this year. Because we want to bring that to you, man, so you can be aware that they making us susceptible to negative energy and viruses and bacteria by the foods that we eat, and it's lowering our magnetic force field, which is the gift from the universe to protect us from our aliens. That these bacteria could be aliens. I mean, if you want to, depending on how you look at it, they can be monsters. If you blow them up under a microscope and look at him, you say, oh, he's a monster, he's an alien. If you look at him under a microscope, you know what I'm saying? So we got to get ourselves together, man. We out this thing, man. Yeah, Young Yellow signing out, man. Islam, peace, love, shalom, lekum, hotep. We love you all, right? Asher, divine love to all the boundless universe to all.